So, um, it's a little late for this, but I wanted to start recording these for archival on YouTube, which I mentioned the other day. But I totally was supposed to start recording this like at the beginning of the stream, but it's okay. You live and you learn. Oh, I was like, excuse me? Yep. All right. So we got 7,000 souls. That should give us a few levels. We have a squishable of his soul is not even remotely important, so I'm just gonna. Why are you still here? Give me what do you got for me? Give me this. It's so expensive. I'm gonna say give me the Pharaoh's Lockstone, but why is everything you sell expensive? Give me some of these. I'll need these one way or the other. So you're welcome kindly. Talk, 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 talk. Are you actually gonna pick up and move? I sure would appreciate it. To Majula. I'll level up a little bit. Get a significant boost in health. Any kind of defense, preferably as well. Well, actually, I can do carry. If I do carry, wait. Well, hold on. Let me open Leningrass door here. But if I do carry weight, I can use the Drangleic armor once I get that. Which I still have to beat the Pursuer for, so I hope I can get some help for that. I don't trust my abilities to just beat him up. Ooh, excuse me. Ah! Did I do it? Thanks. Cool. Do I have another one? I do not have another. Oh, hey now. Bearer of the curse. Level up. Hold on, I meant to eat that soul. I know I'm kind of like erratic here. Ooh. Level up. Level up. How many we got? 7, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8. 10 plus what equals 18? I have no idea. So we could get a pretty decently sized boost to health. Not anything like crazy. Let's do 2 there, 4 there, and 2 there. Sounds like a plan. Got a plus 3 defense. Great. Better than nothing, and we got a health boost. Great. Do we have any rings? We have a life ring. Let's I'm pretty sure that's what I started with, and I didn't actually equip that. What a fool. It's cheap for me, she says. Yeah, right. These are a straight steal on her part. We want to use that first. Estus flasks first at all times. Attune spells. I don't have attunement slots. Alright, so that's what I need to level up next. Get some magic. Let's go back here. And hopefully there will be somebody to help us with the Pursuer. That's my hope. Some high quality H2O that I almost inhaled. That's fun. Ugh, that was weird. There's like nothing in my belly, so that just like created a real cold feeling in my stomach. Not even that cold of water, but I mean it is chilled. Yeah. I knew you were coming in for that third one. Okay. Ah! Miss. Hit me anyway. Alright. Just knock it off. Okay. Not what I was going for. Did the trick. Did the trick anyway. Drink, drink, drink. Ooh, gotcha. Now we can open this door. Thank goodness. Because now we can get the, I believe it's the Chloranthy ring. That's gonna be helpful. Give me that premium stamina recovery. No, it's the Ring of Restoration. I don't want this piece of garbage, but I will equip it. Do I have any better pieces of armor right now since I... Nope, not really. Nope. Nope. Okay. Great. This guy doesn't even give me any... What does he give me, like 400 souls? Granted, he's not like real hard to beat up, but he does do some damage, so if he hits me, it could be problematic. You weren't ready. That did nothing. Well, okay. That's not what I was trying to go for, but... Hey, bud. Yeah, you thought you were going to give it to me. Really does not do that much damage. Thought that was it. Give it to you again. Huh. Stop hitting me with your shield. I know I don't need to kill him, but you know, free extra souls is free extra soul. Ow! Think you can get away with that? Oh, okay. Produce the symbol of the king. Maybe later. Alright. Defeated. Like, player 2. Defeated. So I want to say I already got that. But I'm actually pretty sure I didn't, now that I think about it. Really? That's disrespectful. No. Nah. Stop hitting me. I'm so worried that this run is gonna come to an end. Or more accurately, I'm gonna die and lose this character. Or any of these characters. Just based off of like something real dumb. Like I'm gonna miss a jump. Or like I'm gonna forget about a boulder and it's gonna run me over. I'm gonna die in a real frustrating way, is what my gut tells me. Yeah, point it that way and just continue to talk. He hasn't fought. Hey, alright, great. Get out of my face! Woo! Or I'm gonna like swing my weapon one too many times and fall off a cliff. Or I'm just gonna get one shot by some annoyingly frustrating boss. No. Can't wait to get the Drangleic shield. This is a decent shield right now, but can't wait to get the Drangleic shield, man. Okay, so I don't think the pursuer is going to show up again since I already told him to shove off earlier. He was like, fine, I'll leave. Like, good. You should. You better. Ooh, I still got hit by that. I was hoping I'd be far enough away. Not quite the case. Oh, I didn't expect that to do so much damage. Thank you, thank you. Roll. Okay. Alright. And let's go up here and just get the free souls we got. I think we already got all the items. So that's nice. Yeah, they're already activated like as soon as I walk up here, so. No. 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 No, thank you. Excuse me. This guy's the troublemaker, throwing fire bombs at me. No. No. What? Excuse me? Never do that again. I've never been so disrespected in my life. No. Ah. Do we have anybody offering their help here? No, we do not. Great. Wonderful. Like, spectacular. Just hoping. Just waiting and hoping for somebody. If nobody shows up, we're just gonna have to take on the pursuer by ourselves, and that's gonna be worrisome. I still don't have that Pharaoh's Lockstone, so I can't get whatever's down there. Which kinda stinks, but it's okay. Huh. I could probably do with some strength now that strength is actually useful. Ooh, hit me good. No! I'm running away now. Bye-bye! Alright. And eat it! Ooh, got both of you. The 2 for 1. Yes, sir, that's right, the 2 for 1. I do believe you'll be impressed with this deal. I don't really need to get it. I don't. Well, there's an item up there. I know there's a crossbow, but I know there's something else too. So I'll just grab it. Bloop. That's the sound I make when I grab ladders now. Bloop. Like from now on. Oh, okay, I get the crossbow there. So what's in the chests over here? I'm gonna use a life gem just because I'm scared. Can I go right? No. I know you can make it over there. I don't think it's okay. I tried to jump and it just didn't happen. I'll try again in a second. After I ah! No! You will not disgrace me and my family like that again. The S-Stock. I wonder if that's the mail breaker. Now the mail breaker is gonna be pretty nice, actually. Because if you look over, nope. Whoop. Oh no. What do I need? Oh, I need more agility, dexterity. Sorry. I'm gonna try to get that item again. I'm only gonna try once more because I don't actually think it's a useful item, like hardly at all. I feel like it's one of those items that are just there to be like, oh, I managed to get it. That's reward enough, I guess. It's not. It never is. I feel like I should be able to break that, but I can't. At 3,000, that might get me what, like? Wow, that was a terrible jump. All right, I'm not that concerned. I am concerned with the fact that my hatchet here, my little hand axe, is about to break. I'm concerned because that's kind of concerning. Ooh. A radiant life gem. How luxurious. Can you not? Thanks. And squish. I need you to not hit me for a second because I know if you do, it's going to be a problem. Alright, I got a little more health now, so you got a little more leeway, but I'd still prefer you did. Oh! Ooh, yikes! Ooh, yikes! Like extra yikes. Don't hurt me. Ah. No. 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 I wasn't ready for the fourth one. Oh! I thought I could get him before he hit me, but all's well that ends well, I guess. Amber. Herb. This is a risky move. I don't know if I want to do it. Alright. Yeah, I see ya. Woo! Alright, so I got their attention. So now I don't have to bother dealing with them up there, which should help a little bit. Ooh, a fourth. Ooh, come on now. Don't be rude. My hand axe is just about to break. I got a halberd. Great. Whee! Let's take unnecessary risks. That's my favorite thing. I love taking unnecessary risks. Bam, and a bam, and a 3. Hit him with the old 1, 2, 3 action. So I've gotten into, and I've gotten Amity into Gravity Falls. We've been watching that. We're on episode 10 now, which I've seen up to episode 10, and now we're getting her up to episode 10, and then we'll be both on the same page. I'm really liking this show. Oh no. Okay, well, we've got some help here. But well, here, I can just sit. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna get both of them. Worst guy. I don't know how I feel about summoning the worst guy, but as long as you do some damage and don't get me killed, I will appreciate your help. I don't know how you were a Sun Warrior and having the same. Oh, let me bow. Gotta be polite. All right, let's do it. Worst guy, why are you already at half health? You're bumming me out, man. I don't get it. I need some help with the Hey, all right. Thank you for healing yourself. All right. Oh, they hit me anyway. I thought I was gonna be good. He's got like an electric sword. Does he have the like the hide short sword or whatever the heck that's called? It's so hard to come by nowadays. Like it used to just be a regular drop, but it's kind of difficult to get. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I made you waste your. That was a big pyromancy. I really don't know how you're in this game with me. Unless you like immediately got the red eye. No, there's a ring that. Jeez, man. How are you here? Whatever. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Huh. Alright, let's do it. I don't trust in myself. I'm concerned that I'm gonna die. It's the pursuer. The pursuer is not that. I almost ran right into that, but he's not really that bad. Oh my gosh, that did damage. Ooh, but he's taken some serious damage too. The oh my gosh, I almost ran right into that, but I'm glad. Wow, they just decimated the pursuer. Uh, thank you. Where's my wave? Where's my wave? Wait, bow. I couldn't find my wave, so I bowed. There's my wave. No, I want to wait. Bye. I don't think they saw me. Well, I'm glad I had their help. Oh my goodness, that was a breeze with their help. And that was the first time I think I've ever seen the ballista thing not either kill me or just not work. It did a ton of damage to him. And didn't see that one coming. Never what I'm trying to do. I'm always trying to do this jump attack. Doesn't like to work for me. Gotta get good, I guess. Alright, let's go. Man, making it to the Lost Bastille. Oh, gotta adjust my leg. I wasn't expecting to just decimate him like that. Chest! Although I probably should light the bonfire first. It's okay. We got the human effigy ×2, which is a useless item, but I can sell it. That's kind of weird. One moment, please. Okay. We're gonna go back to Majula. We can go to the house and get our... What do we get? I don't know what we get. We get something useful. Bone ash dust or something. Sublime bone dust. That's what I was looking for. That's close. I want the pursuer's sword. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I want it. Wait. Let's start out. How many levels do we get? We get 9 levels. All right. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Hold on one plum second here. Ooh, I need to be at 10. Just give me a spell. Thanks. I have 2 little souls. But I think I'm gonna take that to Leningrad and upgrade my axe a little bit. So we have a stronger weapon. Yeah, stand back. It's dangerous worry. Whoa. Let's see. Let's reinforce. I didn't get the Dranglex stuff. Ah. All right. Hold on. But for now, we'll reinforce my good old axe. Although I should just go get my fire sword at this point. I say after I've already... Alright, hold on. We gotta go back to... I'm sorry, we gotta go back here just so I can get my Drangleic armor set real quick. Plus we get the Drangleic shield. This will only take a second. Watch me die on my way just to get this. I'd be so mad. I'd probably cry. Ooh. Getting that armor set. No. I like use up all my stamina just to back up. What a fool. No, thank you. Take it. Eat it. Ow! No. Whoa. Apparently, yes. Oh. What? I don't know where that guy came from. I don't know why I was doing block damage. Oh, man. Leave me alone. I'm scared. Don't hurt me. Okay. Now we can go up and get our armor. Oh. I didn't mean to just run past all these guys, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't actually need to bother with them. They're just going to cause problems anyway. And a roll. And a roll. And give me my stuff. And what enrolled? Okay, there she rolled. No, this is a dude still. Pop. So I wanted to kind of get into, since I'm just kind of running through stuff I was already doing last stream, which I mean is going to be that way the whole time. I was kind of thinking I would die, which isn't a good way to think about things, but I was figuring I would probably die and would have to run through the same stuff as last time, but But that's why I thought it would be a good idea to do kind of a thoughtful Thursday and have it be. I'd like to have a little conversation, maybe every now and then or every week or two. Just talk about whatever. What's on your mind, what's on my mind. And I've kind of been thinking about just the state of games in the industry and media in general, and that was kind of a weird thing, but ah, please don't hurt me again. He wants to hurt me again. Like I think it's an interesting subject, talking about how far games have come since the olden days. Games have come such a long distance. I am not fighting the pursuer right now. Absolutely not. No. I'll fight him later, after I feel a little more confident. But games have come a long way, and not just in the obvious ways. You know, of course, they've got the higher resolution and less polygon. Well, no, more polygons, and you know, things look smoother. Things play smoother. There's more depth to them,
What is it? I don't. Things are
and all of those are interesting subjects in their own right.
from the land of. They say drop
But
me so I can. Thought us.
I don't know what I was going for.
Don't.
Maybe the depth is kind of where I was going for. They're
I come. Don't hesitate. You are. Well, you.
just different.
I come.
You know,
Don't
if you
hesitate.
think about a game
I come. Don't
from
hesitate.
the olden days, like a lot of the arcade games, there was no story, of course, but there was also no reason you were doing what you were doing at all. It was just like, this is a game, play it. It's fun. Whereas a lot of times now, it's like, why am I doing this? If I'm not doing this for a good reason, then what's the point? Ooh, let me I swear I'm just gonna roll off of the thing. But I think that's an important distinction. Like, right now, this almost harkens back to an older game where it's like, this is fun, play it. Like, yeah, it's got some old school difficulty. You're gonna lose, you're gonna have trouble. There is maybe a story, but like, can you find it? Who knows? I don't know if this is gonna explode. I want to get him down here so he can attack it for me. Ow! Is he... Okay, he's coming. Alright, yeah, Hey, what's up? Good old demon pal. I'm talking about, where games have come from, and kind of how they've changed over the years. In various different ways. It's a lot. What would you say your the biggest or your favorite change? Well, and what I was bringing up is that there's more, like a game back in the old days would be, and specifically with like older arcade games, but even with like SNES games and stuff like that, it wouldn't be so much like, here's your objective. Now, go forth and try to do this thing for the good of all humanity. It was just like, this is fun. Play it. Don't worry. It'll be a good time. Whereas now, I feel like if you brought up a game like that, it might not be as popular. It could still do well, but if you just throw me there without having a reason. They were very straightforward and no story. What am I doing? Reinforce. I don't really have anything I need to reinforce now. Infuse. I don't think I have anything to infuse anyway. No, I don't. I don't have any of these. Wait, can I talk to you? Oh, wait, no, I don't need to talk to you. I need to light your thingamabob and then sit down. What was I trying to say? But I think it's interesting now what the consumer expects out of a video game as opposed to in the past. You know, because in the past, gamers, I guess, didn't want a story. That's not what video gaming was about. Pac-Man, Galaga, Centipede. Most arcade games really had no plot. Not even Super Mario Bros. Had much of a plot, or even the original Zelda. You're right. The at least Mario had like a hey, you're looking for a princess, right? Because I want to say in the original one was where well, was it the original one, or am I thinking of like 3 with your princess is in another castle? I'm not sure. I don't actually know what I just got. I want to upgrade my reinforce. Yeah, okay. Reinforce this. Mario and Zelda were both just save the kingdoms and princess from the big bad guy. That's fair. That sounds pretty accurate. Alright, so now we have a pretty decent little weapon here. Don't need to sit down, I already sat down. Bam. A wham. I don't think I've picked up a fragrant branch of yore yet. No, so we can't actually go that way. So, let's go to Hyde's Tower of Flame. Start at Majula. Yeah, and that was, I feel like, probably the start of stories in gaming. Mario and Zelda with their very simple things, but you know, it was enough to kind of drive you, and it was like, oh, my actions actually have consequence. Stuff is actually happening because I'm playing this game, and I think that's interesting, because it wasn't like that before. It was just like, oh, I'm having a good time, but it's probably a waste of time, because, you know, I'm just goofing off. And I think maybe that might be a part of where the initial argument that video games weren't any good for you, or were a big waste of time back in the day, because when they started out, you know, it was really easy for them to seem that way. And then people who weren't into them probably really didn't, they didn't see the value in them at first, where there was value, but then they didn't keep up with them to know that they had gained additional value. Straight up gameplay and high scores for bragging rights at the arcade. Yep. I do think gaming used to be a much more social thing, though, when it was like go to the arcade and play. Whereas now, you know, you can't always pick up a game and be like, hey family, come play this with me, because sometimes they are a lot more convoluted than they used to be. And arcades aren't nearly as popular because people have started liking the more story-driven games. And so I think it's a blessing and a curse that we have these new and improved games. Because the social aspect, and I know there's multiplayer games. Oh, I got a shard. I don't even remember picking up that shard. But I know there are multiplayer games, and I know you can, like, talk to people online and stuff, but I don't think it's the same level of, you know, socializing as maybe going to an arcade and talking with some random strangers about how much you like this game, or, you know, this, that, or the other thing. Oh, I can beat your high score, and I don't know. Yeah, I know arcades are a lot more popular in Japan, and I wish they were more popular here. And I don't know I have to wonder what made them decline in popularity, as well as what maybe could bring them back. I'd love to see them come back. I knew we had an arcade in town a while back, and just no more, and that really stinks. Whoop. Going to Heights, Tower of Flame. Yeah. And I never actually got to go to that arcade very much, because I really don't have many memories of it. The biggest arcade that I can think of that I've, actually gone to was maybe at Hershey Park. I've gone to the Hershey Park, and I've been in like some of the malls arcades once or twice, but they were nothing that great. However, the new one at the Valley Mall over in Hagerstown, I really enjoyed that one. I'd like to go back there, and I hope they keep improving that. Yeah, the one beside the old Martins is the one I'm thinking of. I remember it being there, but I don't remember much about going in there myself and playing it. So I don't know that I had many experiences, if any, in there, but I do remember it being there. Social experiences from games now comes from connecting to content creators or on messaging boards, maybe even online games. Yeah, and to be fair, my experience isn't everybody's. I don't get on message boards. I will occasionally interact or, try to with a content creator, but they're busy. They're kind of kind of busy people. They're doing important stuff. It's not like we're having a thoughtful discussion, me to them. And while I don't expect that, it kind of stinks because that is a lot of where, people are putting their socializing and communication effort into, which is nice that they can do that, but there's not a lot of individual socializing and feedback there. It's just one person talking to or receiving talk from many. Throwing the ball at the clown guys. I don't like I said, I don't remember much from that arcade, but I do. I've of course played that game. I want to say I play those mostly at like carnivals actually. So is there some kind of what am I trying to say here? What would you say your favorite change, whether it's recent or just over the long stretch of gaming, is that's happened to the industry or to the games themselves? Do you have a favorite? I gotta watch out for this guy. He'll kill me if I'm not careful. I do have the Drangling stuff. Let me see if I can wear any of it. Oh yeah, it sure can. I would love to see you open an arcade. I really would. I know you don't live here, but I would prefer it in Waynesboro because it needs more stuff. Sounds lame. Ooh. Like, yikes. Why am I not using the Drangling shield? Hold on. Sorry. Let me just prepare myself. There we go. Heck, I'd love to open an arcade myself. And there's plenty of things that, particularly this. Oh, I'm fat rolling now. Hold on. Let's take off my pants. No, I probably didn't need to do that. Hold on. Let's take a there. Wow, why are my gloves so heavy? Heavy gloves. All right. Well. Wait, did he die? Did he fall off the cliff? And I totally missed it? Oh, man. Ooh. I need you guys to, like, step off a minute. He fell off! Oh, gosh. But I want to say my favorite change to video games is the constant updates. I think that's my favorite change. I know that's a more recent change. And I know a lot of people will say that they don't like the day one updates or this thing or that thing, and it does give a potential for people to or for developers to kind of be like, oh well, this game isn't really finished yet. Well, we'll just update it. We'll print out the copies of the discs and we'll just finish our game in an update. And I don't like that, but you know, it I think it kind of takes away some pressure from them, but also adds a little bit of pressure. I totally forgot to raise that platform. Hold on. You know, because now they essentially don't have to make a perfect game anymore. They can kind of like fine tune it as they go. All right, we've got some issues because games are so much bigger now, and I know a lot of people will be like, well, they should be they should be striving to make a more perfect game, and that way they can have that out. They don't have to put out constant irritating updates, and you know, things would just be better if they worked hard to make a completely bug-free and flawless game, but it's not that simple anymore. Back in the day, you could do that, but there's so much more that goes into these games now that it's just not feasible. And so I like being able to just fix bugs and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. But I also like, as far as updates, I really enjoy uh, like the Fortnite style updates that have become popular recently, where it's just free content that just comes out of nowhere, uh, and like planned, scheduled, extra content. I think is really cool. Because that, you know, obviously that wasn't a thing before. You had to like buy an expansion pack, and even today you'll still see a lot of things where you gotta buy the expansion pack. It's an extra $60, or well, in unfortunate cases, it's an extra $60. But even when it's like 15 or 30, it's like I already bought the game, and I know they make a lot more money off of it, and that's good for them. But you know, I don't like feeling like anybody else, and with kind of the issue where people don't like the constant updates. Well, whenever I have to pay a bunch of extra money for more of the game, it's like, well, I kind of paid $60 already for a whole game, and now you're. But it's not always like that. Sometimes it feels like a proper, like, here, I'm getting all my stuff. Oh, and now there's extra stuff. But sometimes it does feel like, okay, well, this doesn't feel like a complete game, and now you're making me pay for more. And I don't love that, but I like to think that that's not what happens most often. Maybe. I don't need your chime. I'll find my own at some point. However, having a heal, well, no, I'll just talk to you and have you move. And then talk, 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 talk. Okay. Anything? Do you have a favorite new new advancement in gaming? Would you say, or is it just kind of like this has been fun and I'm along for the ride? I mean, that's fair too. I know I'm yammering a lot. Whew. Don't hurt me. No, please don't hurt me. Okay. He didn't hurt me. Wait, there's something over there, isn't there? Something, something over there. Heck yeah! Items. I love items. And I can actually use most of them now, so that's cool. changing gaming. Consider more like art now. I do like that we are slowly getting into VR and the possibilities that holds down the line. I am so with you, it's not even funny. Oh, I want to go kill that guy. I feel like there's an item back there. I thought that was the way I had to go. I always do. Them being considered more like art, I love that fact. I'm really with you there. And I've been meaning to get out to the Smithsonian. I'm pretty sure it's the Smithsonian, because I'm pretty sure that there is a video game exhibit there now, and that's just bananas to me now. I love the fact. It makes me really happy that it truly is being considered a form of art now. And in the past, and in the past, it wasn't considered a form of art. I don't think by a lot of people, and I'm sure today it still isn't too. But but looking back on it now, even the older games, they were of course works of art. They were something magical, something crazy to look at. No different, or even more imaginative and exciting to be a part of than a book or a movie or music. Because, a lot of games have it all. They have cutscenes that are breathtaking. They have just astounding music. They have amazing gameplay where you're the agent, the actor. I really agree with you about it being a form of art, and I am also very happy that we've gotten to a point where a lot of people are really in agreement that maybe wouldn't have been before. That it really is, they really are works of art. And as for VR, I really agree with you. I don't think it's headed in quite the direction of like your Sword Art Online animes, but the old animes. But I think it'll get to that degree at some point, but I don't think we're going in that specific direction, if you know what I mean. Like it has the nerve gear where it latches into your spinal cord and and it's going into your brain. I don't think we're going in that direction. Let me get some fire, hold on. But I think we are going to get some pretty similar stuff in a different way. I think we'll get the haptic feedback gloves, and honestly, I don't see why you couldn't do a haptic feedback whole suit. Honestly, you could probably just sell the suit, and that would essentially be your VR device. I think that's probably the route we'll end up going first, and I don't have an issue with that. I think that'll still be a whole lot of fun and just a crazy experience. Ooh, hi there, dog. Oh, I thought I got you. Whoops. No, no, thank you. But I am very excited about VR and where that's gonna head. For sure. And I think we're gonna get whole communities inside of VR. I really do. I think it's gonna be like essentially a virtual society where you can probably get money from like real life money from acts you do in VR. Whoa. I think that will someday. I think there are some places where there are rooms for multiple people and they shoot at each other like laser tag. That sounds pretty cool. I've been meaning to play laser tag. I was told the laser tag at the mall was kind of skimping on time per dollars, so I'm a little bummed about that. But yeah, that sounds great. Ooh, ooh, I'm getting it. No, thank you. I don't really need to be in here, but it'll give me some extra souls. That'll be nice. Let me go in here and grab this. Oh, my fire went out. Gotta make sure I don't die. I'm pretty liable to die in here somewhere. I don't want to. At all. Obviously. Oh no. I feel like I have a sneeze coming. Oh no! I think it went away. What about a least favorite change to video games? There's, again, whether it's recent or over the stretch. Any of you guys have a least favorite change to video games? Ooh, that guy startled me. I wasn't expecting. Hey, knock it off. Censorship? Like, do you mean like just in general how we feel like we can't do as much, or do you mean more specifically like America taking things away that maybe would be just fine in, say, Japan? Because I know we do that a lot. However, I also feel that... Ooh! Oh, well, again, I can sell that. I also feel that games in general have to be a little more censored now than just in general. So I do agree with you there as well, that is certainly a thing that's come into practice more frequently nowadays, maybe than before. The ads. Okay. Okay. I agree. There, specifically with the rise of mobile games and as well as free-to-play games, there are significant ads in games as compared to what they used to be. That is absolutely true. And some of them are just a pain. And again, on the mobile games, because there are some mobile games that I really enjoy, and I've just had to put them away because I'm like, the ads in this are unbearable. And it's like, I know you're making money off of the ads, but at the same time, I wish you'd make the game a little more playable, so I'd want to continue. I don't understand why you would do it in this fashion, but they're making more money off of it. Them losing my patronage of playing the game and accidentally tapping ads isn't. They're not losing that much, is what I'm trying to say. Just from me not being able to play. Loot boxes and microtransactions. I'm with you, because I mentioned earlier how I do like that additional content that they'll bring in and add and give out for free. But then whenever they change it into, no, you need to pay for the chance to maybe get one of the things that you might like. You're right. I don't like that at all. And I don't know how to fix that, because ooh, he just gave it to me. I don't even know if I have any more healing items. Hold on. Let me just squish. Let me squish. Alright, bud, if you're just gonna be disrespectful. I don't know why he didn't hit me. I don't care. I'm happy about it. Because I don't think our government, at least, is gonna do anything about it. I do think something should be done, but I don't know what. Because there was a debate a while ago about whether or not loot boxes constituted gambling. This is a no-death run. This is my third character so far, but I'm doing better on this one than I have on other ones yet. I need to actually equip some healing items. That'd be pretty useful. Oh, there we go. Yes, it is a no death run. Maybe I actually don't. Oh gosh. So this is, I believe, my third character, so I think I've died twice so far. That beginning area was a little tricky for me because, you know, you start out with a lot less, and you're not quite as comfortable having nothing yet. But now I've got a few levels under my belt, and got some decent equipment, so I'm hoping to look fine, hoping I don't jump off a cliff and ruin everything. Ah, I didn't even see you were there. It's dark in here. Out of my face. Oh no! No! Right? Just keep it super dark the whole time. Turn down the brightness to like 10%. Seems it is slowly being changed, mostly towards paying for seasons of content like Fortnite or Apex. But see, that just kind of turns back into, I don't know if I care too much for that, but maybe that's just me, because I don't like paying too much. Like I won't pay for cosmetics, I guess, kind of stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't change the game I won't pay for, and then stuff that does change the game make me upset. So I also won't pay for it. I also hate the bait and switch when they advertise a cool part of the game, but it's only a special level or something, and not the actual game, and the game is lame. Yes, because a lot of times when you see and like stuff on Facebook, I'll see a lot of mobile game ads on Facebook, and it'll be like, check this out, it's so fun, it's got this cool mechanic, and it's, you know, whatever. And you get into it, and you're looking at it, and it's like, this is not what I saw at all. What's going on? And that really does stink. Essentially just false advertising. You'd think, and I guess because it's in the game, they're allowed to be like, this is fine. You can't call it false advertising because it's technically in the game. But it can be a bummer. Causes you to download. You probably click on some accidental ad, and they get a little money even though you don't even enjoy the game, which stinks. Never do that again. Whoa, I missed. Oh no, I didn't miss. Ooh, but I have no stamina. Oh gosh. An inverse false advertising. Bad trailer and a good game. I mean, I feel like it's probably happened somewhere before. Cause like what's a good example of a really bad trailer? I thought it was about to fall off. Ooh, I need to. If they had jumped out there, if like broken down the thing, that would have been bad. Would have been in deep trouble. Let me switch weapons. Do I have another decent weapon I can use? No, not really. Do I have any repair powder? Probably not this early. Never mind, I totally. The trailer itself saying, this game sucks, don't buy it. Whatever you do, don't spend your hard-earned $60 on this terrible game. But like, all the reviews are brilliant. This game has really outdone itself. Then you get another trailer for the game that's like, don't you dare listen to the reviews. This game is terrible and we made sure of it. I mean, you know, that at first it probably wouldn't be very effective, but after the game came out, it would probably be a really good PR stunt. Everybody would just be totally confused. They'd be like, what is going on? I think that'd be funny. And would probably work. You might not get as many early adopters, but you get more people coming to it after the fact, which could be even better. Because, like, pre-hype is good, but, like, hype after it's already come out? I think it's a no-brainer. You might be onto something, Chaos Amethyst. Yeah, keep that in mind. Get some souls, because I don't need that item. Those items. Ooh, like, Tri-Wheel. I love Gablon. What a cool dude. Alrighty here. I kind of want to go back. I think you're right. I really think it would actually do more good than the harm that I think people would suspect it would do. I kind of want to go back and get a helper for this boss. You never play it too safe, and Lord knows I'm playing it safe. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go get a helper. Hopefully they stick around long enough to help me with the boss. Out of my face. Oh, it's so dark. I didn't see this guy on the steps. All right. Okay, maybe target the guy in front of you. Maybe. There we go. I'm covered in oil. Oh! I thought sure I was gonna explode. Oh man. That stressed me out a little bit. Oof. Woo. Okay, okay. Gotta get my heartbeat down. I'm stressing. Bradley of the Old Guard. He's a shade. Okay. I guess that's what the lower, like the little teeny tiny ones are called. There was something else. Oh man. Just look at all the controversy the new Pokemon game has. Oh my goodness, yes. Tons of people will still buy it, but it feels like every day I see something about the graphics being bad, or not all of the mons being in, or the animations are bad, and then comparing them to the GameCube and N64 games. Don't summon Bradley. It's too late. I'm sorry. It's too late. He has been summoned. He's broken? Like what do you mean exactly? In what way? Is he gonna like fall off a cliff? Or is he just gonna do all the work for me? Oof. Hi Bradley. Yeah, he's here. He's here. I don't think he's going anywhere anytime too soon. Ah! Ah! But you're right, people have been losing their minds about the new Pokemon game. And he has a script that broke all of your gear in one hit. That sounds like a nightmare. Oh man, I'd be really upset about that. Ah! I thought for sure I was gonna get the down attack. Well, and that brings me to something. Going back to you there, Demon Pal. That brings me to something else I kind of wanted to talk about is the role of the purchaser of games, the consumer. I think has changed, and that's not just with video games, but I think that's with all media lately. Is since we can talk directly to the producers of games, like people are like with the Sonic, which I mean, don't get me wrong, I agree with what happened with Sonic. I'm glad they changed it, but they literally were able to just in a group be like, hey, Sonic looks crazy and we hate it. Can you change it, please? And they did it. Like that's bananas that actually happened. It used to be we just would have got a terrible movie. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm sitting here talking to this guy and I can't even talk to him. That never would have happened in the past. And I think that's really cool, but I also think that's a big change from how things used to be, where we would have just got something terrible and things would have. He looks so much better. Sonic does. Like, whew! I'm so glad they fixed it. But like with Pokemon Sword and Shield, everybody is. People think now that they can just be loud and they'll get whatever it is they want without considering how hard it is to make something on that scale. And I don't like that so much. I am now excited to see the Sonic movie. I was not beforehand, but I am a little. Oh no, Bradley! Well, okay. Guess I'll do it myself. I have 32,000 souls. I kind of want to go level up first. I don't even need to fight. Well, no, I kind of do, because that'll get me in a different side of. Alright, I'll just try my best. We'll see what happens. Alright. It's the first thing Jim Carrey's been in forever that I'm actually gonna watch. I haven't seen him in anything. I don't know that he's been in anything. I am so worried all of a sudden that my axe is gonna break before I kill this guy. Maybe not. I'm doing kind of a lot of damage. Slice. Hoo! Hoo! Slice. Okay. Ah, I missed. Ah! Ow! Dislike. Please knock that off. And squish. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I didn't expect him to come in with that. Wait. I don't know if I was aware that attacks on you hurt my weapons. I mean, I am now. But I don't think I was aware of that beforehand. No. 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 Slice, slice. You got two! The old twofer. Any other good movies coming out? Ooh, ooh, he got me anyway. Yeah, I didn't like that. I feel like there was something... The movie I'm looking forward to the most actually got delayed. I'm a little bummed, but as long as it turns out good, I'll be happy. Ooh, okay. I thought I was in the safe zone. Not the case. I'm looking forward to Artemis Fowl because I absolutely loved those books, reading them as a teenager and a kid, and I'm so excited to see it made into a movie because the animation, or like if you ever saw how it looked when drawn as a cartoon, it looked kind of monstrous. And or like a comic or something. Oh no. Oh no, this is just a smidge problematic. Yep, that's what I wanted, a broken straight sword. I'm sorry, I just tried to do it quick to put something in my hands. But that's not gonna help me. He's almost dead. Just slice at me so I can change my weapon. Thanks. Short sword. Alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna roll the short sword. Just need it to do good so Jim Carrey returns to funny movies. I don't know if Jim Carrey's gonna do much else. He might. But it seems like he's kind of like out of it. Like, he doesn't really want to be in stuff anymore. Maybe that's just kind of the vibe I've been getting, but... Woo! Straight dodge the heck out of me. Okay, okay. Alright, we got 2 slices in. So glad we got to the short sword. Ah! Okay. Oof. Alright. Has he? Is that what it is? He's painting? I thought he got like into some weird stuff. Political paintings on Twitter. Oh boy, I haven't looked into any of that. Alright, got a pyromancy flame. That's what's up. I can finally use pyromancy. I love pyromancy. What is this? Why is there this? There's nothing over here. I thought I'd check. Examine. Who knows? Maybe he'll do good stuff. He's kind of like Like his Dr. Eggman just looks like old school Jim Carrey. That's right. I do remember that, but like, well, which I remember hearing about that after he came back, not before. All right, made. Oh gosh, one wrong move, one wrong step would be my death. And take that. Not doing like mad damage or anything, but slice and a. No, none of that blocking stuff. Hashtag not a fan. Okay, let's go on down here. I'm pretty sure there's something on top of here. Like if I were to get out, or maybe it's going down. There's something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different elevator. Oh well. Let me out. Thanks. Is there anything in here? Ooh, excuse me. Wow. What time is it? It is 5:19. I'll light a bonfire. We'll progress a smidge further, and then we'll probably have to park it for a day, or for the day. What game am I looking forward to most next year? That's a good question. Now, I'm really, like everybody else, looking forward to Cyberpunk. But at the same time, it's going to be brand new to me. And so I don't know how much I'm really going to like it. Like, it looks really good, but until I play it, I can't know for sure what I'm going to think of it. And then, oh, there's another pursuer down here. I'm not ready for all that. Like, just have to let him be. Another game. I didn't sit at. Hold on, let me. Wait, did I sit at the bonfire? No, I did. All right, hold on. Let me go sit at the bonfire. I lit it, but I didn't sit at it. I'm taking habits from my no bonfire run. The Last of Us Part 2 is sure to be an emotional roller coaster. Pretty excited for that. What else? What am I doing? Let me go to Majula, spend all these souls. What else is even coming out next year? I'm not 100% sure. I'll tell you what I'm really excited for. I'm excited for the PS5. I'm excited for the announcements they're going to make. Because I feel like they're holding off on telling us about Sony being they. I feel like they're holding off on telling us about some really cool game announcements until like maybe next E3. And I feel like we're going to see some really cool stuff. That's what I'm really excited for. Which I know isn't really a game, but I'm excited for whatever's going to come out of that. Because I know it's going to be good. And if it's not, I'll just be disappointed and cry. That's all. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am excited to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but maybe not as some of the people who have already played the original Final Fantasy VII. Avengers, I'm a little iffy on. I don't know how good that's gonna be. Like they have a mobile game called Avengers Future Fight or Marvel Future Fight or something like that, and it seems kind of similar to that. I don't know how I feel about that. Like it looks like it could be really cool, but it also could be a little problematic, and I don't know which one it's going to be. Dying Light 2 I'm excited for, but I feel like I've been seeing it around for the past 2-3 years, and I kind of just wish I had already been able to play it. Can I reinforce my axe anymore? No, I don't have any large tightening strokes, but I think the other guy sells them. I would like to be able to wear my full Drang Lac. Oh, I guess I don't get a Drang Lac helm. Gauntlets and leggings. So let's level up a bit so I can use all of that. Having that extra defense will help so much. Vitality. How many levels, first of all? Almost 20. Is that 17? That's what's up. Okay, let's boost vitality up to... Now, I love that they're redoing Crystal Chronicles, but it's just a remaster, and that bothers me a little bit. I feel like it deserves a full-on remake treatment. Doesn't have to be any different, maybe some quality of life improvements, but it still kind of looks like it belongs on the GameCube, to be honest. I feel like it's coming, if it's coming to current gen systems, it should look, the quality of the textures and stuff should maybe look a little better. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a bad game. I still think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I still probably will get it. I don't know about DBZ Kakarot. I don't know. I'll get it because I love Dragon Ball, but I don't know how good it's going to be. Watch Dogs Legion, I'm really excited for that. And Phantasy Star Online 2, I've been waiting for that since 2012. At this point, just give me Phantasy Star Online 3. I'm a little salty about that. I was so excited in 2012. I'm like, oh, we're finally getting Phantasy Star Online 2. It's so exciting. And then we just didn't. Like, Sega even was like, hey, America, you're getting this. And I was like, great, that's what I would like. Thank you. And then they were just like 2 years later, they were like, just kidding. And they literally didn't tell us until that long in the future. It might have even been longer. But yeah, that came out, what year is it? In 2019? That came out 7 years ago? And we're just now getting it? That's embarrassing for everybody involved. So we got a little extra health. I'm gonna grab some more life gems. Whee! Yes, me again. Well, thanks. Ah, man, I needed souls for that Fragrant Branch of Yore. July 4th, 2012. Yep. Yep. Don't make me sad. I'm so frustrated about that. Because I was just over the moon. Phantasy Star Online was one of, and is one of my favorite games to go back and play. I need to go back and actually beat it because I finally got it for the GameCube like a year back, and I played it a bit, but I haven't actually beaten it just yet. Oh, I didn't check to see if that was enough. Excuse you. Hold on. It's not. It wasn't. You wait. What if I just died there? Gosh. What's up, Frog Nipple? Thanks for the follow. Interesting name, but I'm not gonna judge you on it. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to stop in front of flying flaming arrows. That was foolish. Let me take off my gloves and put on these gloves. Eventually I'll be able to wear the full Drang, but at that point I probably won't even be needing to use the thing. I'll tell you what I do need to do is switch out my weapon, because this isn't the one I've been upgrading. Let's not, wish there was like a crouch button. Watch this put me over the edge. No, it weighs the same as a short sword? Okay. Down, 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 down. Alright. I know you're here, Pursuer. It's gonna sound disrespectful of me to kind of like duck you here, but I am not trying to fight you right now. I'm just not. I wish I was one-shotting these guys. There we go. Let me equip some life gems. Whoop. Skippity-doo. Alright. Can I make it to the next bosses without going through that, area where I need the fragrant branch of yore? I'm not certain. Oh, I thought I could roll through them. And not. There's a guy in here. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there's another one. There you are. Ooh, flame butterflies. They will come in handy later. Anything else in here? Oh, yes. And it got me anyway. I saw it and it got me anyway. Ugh. Alright, let's heal a little bit. Spin, spin, spin. What's in here? Enemies? Ah! Scary. Oh, come on. Time out. Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh my gosh. No. Huh. No. No. No, come on. Oh, that was close. Almost didn't get the swing off in time. Almost. But I did. It's okay. Life gem. Wanderer stuff. I totally raised my attunement up to 1 or to 10 so I could use a spell, and then I immediately didn't, or I have since not equipped that spell. Why am I in this horrible area? Well, I have to get through it. I gotta beat this area to get to the Lost Center. You silly willy walnut head. But I didn't have enough souls to buy the fragrant branch of yours, so I couldn't go the regular way to get to the boss. I don't even know if this takes me. I want to say it does, but yeah, the exploding guys are the worst. Hashtag not a fan. Hey, here's a thing. Where am I? Like, I legitimately have no clue where I am. I usually do not go this way. Don't ever throw anything at me ever again. Parrying dagger. Oh, that's hurrah for hitting them in one swoop. Okay. Okay. Their enemies gonna drop, or did they already? Twin blade. I don't want that. So, I don't want that. I mean, I'll take it, obviously, because I took it. Bone staff. Okay. Anything? I sure wish I could see. What does it say? Above, nimble one. Like right above me? No? Let me make sure. Nope. Alright, we're good. We good. For the moment. Wilted dusk herb. Does this take me up or down? Up. I think there was still a ladder in there I wanted to check out. I don't know why that's there at all. Where up to take me? A skeptic spice. Ah man, and I need a fragrant branch of your in here if I want to wake up the guy who actually gives me the boss weapons, which again I don't think I have a fragrant branch. No, so I actually just skipped that boss. So I totally forgot he was an optional boss. Or they, I guess. It's like 3 of them. I think there might be some ladies in there too. I don't know if it's all of them or if it's just like 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, I can't do anything for you, man. I'm sorry. Let me open this. Do I have the key for this? No, I don't have the key for that. Where's the key for this? I don't know where the key is. Alright, so we're gonna get to the bonfire here, and I think we're gonna call it a day. I think it's been a pretty good day. We've beaten one and two, I guess just two bosses. The three. Ow! Rude. Two? Three. No, two. I don't know. Yeah, three. I forgot all about the No Man's Wharf boss. I always forget what that place is called. Whew, we're in Sinner's Rise. I don't know if I want to go straight to the Lost Center, because if I go straight to one of the harder bosses, well, I mean, it's not that bad. Gargoyles! How spooky. I'll fight you later. Light the bonfire. I think I will. Oh, I didn't see you were saying it. It was clunky at all times. It's not just the GameCube. It's the way it's meant to be played is something I really enjoy. Talking about Phantasy Star Online. Um, so it actually uses a rhythm. So you have to hit the attack button at the proper time so that you would do a more fluid attack, like a more fluid next attack. And I thought that was so cool, clever. You don't really see that so much. Like, I honestly, I think if they did something like that in Dark Souls, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still very clunky even for doing that, but it was also clunky because of that. But and I don't know if they do the same thing in Phantasy Star Online too. I haven't really looked into that. I just kind of want to play the game. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made. We're still on Chernice, our third character, I believe, and so that's what's up. It's pretty exciting. Exciting. So I will be back tomorrow, not with this, not sure what. Might be a relaxing day, just doing whatever. Might try to see if we can get that Civ challenge going on again. We'll have to see how I'm feeling, what's going on, how Demon Pal's internet's looking. We'll see. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and talking, and giving me your insight and opinions on stuff. And I hope to see you tomorrow or later on in some other stream. See you later.